Meet Eric and Hannah, the Netflix bingers. Oh boy, this about to be good. Sup guys, it's Lanes and I've discovered something insane. Something that might shock you to your core. And you might just have to sit down so you don't pass out and bang your head into a table corner. Because this is some insane news. Because scientists have released pictures, live, real pictures from the future of what the average Netflix watcher will look like. This is what the average Netflix user will look like in the future. So if you watch Netflix, you will look like this in a few years. Now that we're all locked in quarantine, it could be a few months. So the only reasonable solution here is to switch to Prime Video, then you're safe. So essentially, if you are a Netflix user, you're going to look like Jack Baker from Resident Evil 7, but if you had a bath salt and meth addiction. But without further ado, let's take a look at some of the insane health problems you're going to face as a future Netflix user. It's absolutely terrifying. A closer look at the symptoms. Over to you, Doc. Want to know how they ended up in this state? We'll talk you through it. Simply hover over the red points you see and we'll give you the science behind the ugly. It's true when they tell you that health is the most important thing. Well, clearly Eric and Hannah didn't follow the Netflix guidelines because they look like something straight out of a heroin documentary. Rounded shoulders, sitting too long in the same position and not moving will cause the shoulders to hunch over. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. The same thing happens with gaming. Poor posture? Yeah, okay, well, fair enough. Increased risk of bowel cancer. From sitting down and watching Netflix, I highly doubt anyone is going to binge Netflix for so long that they end up getting bowel cancer. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry to break it to you. Bald patches from lack of sunlight and vitamin D. Well, I don't know a single person that's been watching Netflix for so long without getting sunlight to the point where their hair is literally falling out. I've never ever heard of that. Dark shadows. The eye area will be darkened and betray any lack of sleep. Well, I mean, I look like this and I rarely ever watch Netflix, so... Premature aging. High energy visible light from the screen penetrates the skin and boosts eyesight. Okay, fuck that. I'm not gonna read that. Bloodshot eyes. You know what also causes that? Drug abuse. Pale skin. Well, that's the same thing as vitamin D, I think. Yeah. Obesity. Well, I mean, watching Netflix is not going to make you obese, and not everyone eats while watching Netflix. I know a few people that work out and watch Netflix at the same time. I know people that... for example, I work while watching Netflix. For me, it's a great thing to have in the background and have on the side. Bad mood. How the fuck is that related to losing hair? Binging usually means you sleep less and often leading to depression and anxiety from not sleeping. Okay. Amputated limbs? Binge watching Netflix can increase the risk of diabetes by up to 30%, which ups the threat of losing limbs to amputation. Are you kidding me? So my arm is going to fall off if I watch Netflix. Okay, moving on. Dead butt syndrome. Sitting for too long puts persistent pressure on the pelvic region. Well, okay, I mean, fair enough. I guess your ass is going to die if you sit on it for too long. Poor blood circulation due to sitting down for long periods of time. Okay, I've heard of that. That's normal. So holy shit, guys, this is what you're going to become if you keep on watching Netflix. And by the way, Netflix, for that low off chance that you're watching this video, don't sue me for trying to ruin your company. I'm just spitting facts, okay? These guys from onlinegambling.com are telling the truth, okay? This is 100% how every single Netflix user is going to look like. Well, that's at least what every middle-aged Karen is thinking right now when reading this. I guarantee you there's at least one Karen who's probably kicking her son's ass for watching Netflix, for watching the new fucking season of Better Call Saul or something. Nah, but that's it, guys. This is what you're going to look like if you keep on watching Netflix. So quit that shit while you can before you become a Netflix addict. I mean, you might as well just shoot up some bath salts while you're at it. It's basically the same thing. Nah, but jokes aside, I thought this video would be fun to make, and I actually had a blast recording it. It's the most fun I've had in a while recording a video. I've been feeling burned out for the past week, and that's why I kind of stopped doing daily uploads, but I had fun making it, so leave a like if you did enjoy. My name is Lanes. Have an amazing day. Peace.